You're so rude, Madison. Why didn't you tell me that you were getting married when you told everyone else? We were such great friends.
Huh? Abby?
I can't believe you didn't care to tell your best friend from college that you were getting married. You're making me cry. To you, I guess I wasn't someone worth telling that you were getting married.
You're just a terrible thief to me. I was surprised when you reached out to me all of a sudden. You're so bold to talk to me like that.
What did you just say?
Abby, you're not my best friend. I don't consider you my friend at all after you stole my boyfriend.
You're kidding! I can't believe you still hold grudges against me for back then. Stealing a boyfriend is like just part of the youth. Everyone does that when they're in college.
Only an idiot would steal a friend's boyfriend.
Ugh, rude. I can't believe you called your best friend from college an idiot. Madison, you've changed a lot. You steal your man again? Like that she'll steal your husband no matter what.
What? I was surprised that she knew about my marriage, but Abby didn't say anything. So she's trying to mess with my man again, huh?
That's strange. She reached out to tell me that she was going to declare war, so I reached out to you thinking that this was my fault.
I'm not quite following. What on earth is going on?
Let me explain to you from the beginning. The other day, I ran into Abby, and I ran into her at the worst place. My friend said she was going to walk into a scene where she knew her husband was cheating on her. We were also getting married soon. And that if she was going to be looking down on others, fooling around, she'd be the one who will end up all alone at the end.
I see. So that's why she knew I was getting married.
Abby seemed to be in shock to find out you were getting married. She said that she can't tolerate you leading on a happy life when you were a loser who had your man stolen by her. And from there, she
She probably thinks that I'm marrying an heir.
And then Abby reached out to me today, thanking me for such a wonderful husband's information and that she found the next man to steal from someone else. So that's why I rushed to reach out to you. Knowing Abby's personality, I figured she'd declare to you that she's going to steal your husband.
I finally understand what's going on. But don't worry, Molly. Abby reached out to me, but she didn't declare anything.
But then, she's trying to steal your husband. She might have reached out to your husband already, too.
I confirmed it with him, so we're fine. I'm actually with him right now. There hasn't been any strange woman reaching out to him, and he said he'll watch out.
Oh, thank goodness.
And I don't think Abby will ever get to my husband. And thanks to all the lies you told her, I appreciate you for telling me all this.
I'm glad you say that, but then I know I did it out of impulse and I'm sorry. Please tell your husband that I'm sorry for him. Had me declare to you that I was going to steal your man again. Maybe you could have prevented it beforehand. It's your fault for not listening to me.
Declare to steal my man?
I know that your husband is an heir and he lives in a luxury high-rise condo. I can't tolerate you, a loser who had your boyfriend stolen by me, marrying a winner like him. That's why I stole your man from you again.
What?
I did whatever it took the last month to make your husband fall for me. I was thinking that it's about time for me to get married. So, I'm going to marry your husband now. I'm going to be the bride for the heir.
You're marrying my husband? Are you being serious?
Of course I am. If anything, we're on a vacation trip together right now.
What?
We wanted to go on a trip after we got married, but he said that he couldn't wait for us to go on a trip together. So we decided to go before we got married. He said that he'll break up with you the moment he gets back from this trip.
No way. Then, are you with my husband right now?
We're on a trip together, so of course, I'm having a wonderful trip with your husband. Maybe I might end up getting pregnant after this trip, too.
We're on our honeymoon right now.
Huh?
My husband is here next to me right now. Who exactly are you with right now? Is it a doppelganger of my husband? Or his twin who parted ways when they were little?
Huh? What's going on? Did you say you're with your husband right now? Honeymoon? No way!
That's my line. Tucker, my husband, is in Hawaii with me for our honeymoon. There's no way he'd be on a vacation trip with you right now.
Who's Tucker? Isn't your husband Ryan?
Ryan? Who's that? I don't know anyone named Ryan.
What? Isn't he your husband? He's an heir and he lives in a luxury high-rise. I did whatever it took to find out who your husband was.
I'm sorry, but my husband is just an ordinary office worker. His name isn't Ryan. His name is Tucker. He's not an heir and he doesn't live in a luxury high-rise.
What? That's not what Molly told me. She said that your husband was an heir.
I know about that too. I heard you were persistently asking about my marriage, but Molly gave you all false
husband. I won't get to see you get all sad again.
Who cares about that? He's not my husband, but you've successfully stolen an heir from someone. If you really get to marry him, you got lucky.
That's true. This bothers me, but I guess I can stay positive. You said that your husband is an ordinary office worker, too.
Really?
We just got to our hotel room, and he suddenly said that there's something he needs to apologize about. He said that he lied about being an heir, and he's just an ordinary office worker. And to make it worse, he doesn't even live in that luxury condo. He said his friend lives there, and he was just there to visit.
Oh my goodness.
He was just hitting on me on the street. He was being rushed by his parents that they wanted him to at least get a girlfriend soon. And I happened to roam around in front of him, so that's why he approached me.
And that must have been when you mistakenly thought he was someone else, and you asked him if he wanted to grab a coffee.
He quickly realized that I was mistaking him for someone else. But he wanted a girlfriend so badly, he decided to ride along with what I was saying, pretending as if he was the heir.
I knew it was a bit too much of a coincidence, but that makes a lot of sense.
This is terrible. He said he's sorry for lying to me, but he truly loves me. But that doesn't even mean anything to me. I've been so excited that I'd get to marry a rich man. I'm not going to marry this liar.
What? You finally got engaged, and now you're breaking.
His real income was, and he only makes $30K. To add, he's asking if I could move in with his parents. I'm
Anyway, I don't really care about what's going on with you, so please stop talking to me. I'm enjoying my honeymoon in Hawaii right now. I'd appreciate it if you can stop disturbing me.
You don't care? That's rude. This is happening to me because of you guys. If only you weren't getting married. If only Molly never lied to me.
Molly lied to you because she was protecting personal information. Lies can sometimes be justice, and I don't think it was a bad lie. As a fact, this is your fault for believing her lies and deciding to mess with another person.
The entire amount of debt that he paid off for me if I wanted to break up with him. He's going to force me to marry him.
What? Were you borrowing money from Ryan?
Well, I had an affair with Molly's friend's husband, and his wife ended up claiming compensation.
Oh, that was when Molly ran into you, right?
And I had to incur debt to pay that compensation, but he said that it was a waste for me to pay the interest. So he helped me pay off the entire amount, and now he's demanding I repay the entire amount if we're going to break up. If that's something I can't do, then he said I'll have to marry him.
By the way, how much did he pay off for you?
$50K.
That much? Isn't that high for an affair compensation?
Oh, I know that! Every time I had an affair, the wives always claimed compensation too. I knew that they claimed a higher amount, knowing that I'd negotiate to settle for less.
So, you've gone through it all?
But at that time, I wanted to steal your husband as soon as possible. So I got lazy and I decided to agree to it as is. I thought it wouldn't be a problem if I married the heir.
And then it turned out he wasn't an heir and he'd try to force you to marry him as he uses the debt as a threat.
What do I do, Madison? Am I really going to have to marry him? He's an ordinary office worker who's never even had a girlfriend in his life. And I seriously can't live with his parents once we get married.
Abby, so I've been able to enjoy my honeymoon. Molly called herself a Cupid after finding out that Abby was getting married because of her lie, and that she'd send a wedding gift to her. After that, just like I did, Molly also blocked Abby's texts. Later on, I overheard that Abby got legally married to Ryan after the trip, and now they live with his parents. Her mother-in-law had been treating her poorly after finding out about the affairs that Abby had been committing. And so she's already hated off the bat.
Thank you for watching all the way until the end. If you felt good after watching this video, please like the video. If not, please leave a comment and give us your feedback. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Your comments and likes help this channel grow. We hope you enjoy our other stories as well.